Alright, so a quick, what I consider to be a happy update. Update because this is like 40 years in the making. Spaceballs 2 is finally going forward. And it's going to star Josh Gad. And that's pretty much all we know in the action front. All we know is that I really hope that it's going to be called Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. Just like Mel Brooks said it was going to be in the first movie as Yogurt. When he was showing off all the Spaceballs merch for the movie because that movie was so meta. It was a movie that knew it was a movie, but acted like it wasn't a movie most of the time. It was very fun. So I'm hoping that they pay that off and call this movie Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. Now, the question's going to be, who of the cast who is still alive is going to make an appearance? We have the choices of Bill Pullman, who was Lone Star. We have Daphne Zuniga, who was Princess Vespa. And, of course, Mel Brooks, who is both Yogurt and President Scrooge. And Rick Moranis. Now, he basically retired from acting in the 80s. Maybe early 90s, after his wife died, and so he did the single parent thing. But because it's been so long, he could actually get back into it if he wanted to. So, who knows of that cast? I assume Mel Brooks is going to appear because Mel Brooks always appears in Mel Brooks movies. That is just something that you do. Now the question is just simply, who else is going to appear and in what capacity? Is anyone going to revise their roles? Or are they going to play, different characters? Or if it's just going to be a cameo? But it's really going to be interesting to see who will, at long last, be in Spaceballs 2. Let's see if there's anything else about this movie. I think I've covered everything I wanted to. But yeah, the only thing I really, really hope they pay off from the first movie is to make this Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. And at the end of that movie, Lone Star and Princess Vespa got married, so you could easily make this a movie about their kids, their grandkids, because it's been that long. They could have grandkids at this point. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with this script. Now, for those who aren't aware, about a month ago, people were already jabbering about this movie because Josh Gad posted a cryptic note on Instagram about this script that he had read for. But when he showed the script, he left some parts of it, when he was trying to black out names. He didn't black it out completely, so people figured out that it was Mel Brooks. It was a Mel Brooks movie, so they figured it was going to be Spaceballs 2. So this will not come as a surprise to a lot of you because if you had seen that Instagram, you're already aware that this was happening. But for those who aren't, good news, Spaceballs 2 is going to happen. Why it took so long, not a clue. But Mel Brooks seems to be enjoying a bit of a resurgence, so who knows? Anyway, oh, I know why. I read that at the time the movie came out, it wasn't so well received. It became a cult classic after the fact. So maybe that's why it took this long. But anyway, I believe that is all I have for this. Oh, and it stands to reason that we don't know anything about a plot at this point. So, yeah, I think I finally covered everything I wanted to. So, with that, I will see you guys in the next video.